Circling, da 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 da, do we get audio on this? I guess more of you are happy that I didn't choose a singing career. It's the selfie drone that every one of us has wanted all the time. So, we are on location to try the HOVERAir X1, and as you can see I just brought it in this little pouch here, and the drone is very, very compact. It fits very nicely in your pocket, and of course I would recommend that you use the pouch when you store it away, because you don't want to scratch up the lens. And you can actually see here that I managed to nick the drone a little bit when I was doing the unboxing, and I dropped it accidentally on the floor. So you simply just unfold it and then it's basically ready to fly. That's with a caveat, because you do need to install the HOVERAir app on your smartphone, and you do need to activate the product before you can fly it for the first time. But after that, you can basically pack the app away, and then you have access to a series of functions on the drone directly out of the box that I'm going to show you here shortly. The app is of course very useful, because that will allow you to do certain customizations to the different modes that are on here. But let's just use this as an initial experience to see what this drone is capable of. And again, you have these nice cages that protects the props, so there's really no problem in this being a selfie camera flying in close proximity to yourself, or maybe to others that want to try it out. So what we do here now is we basically start the drone. It will turn the camera a little bit. I think it's some sort of calibration, by holding down the power button, and then it will speak to us.
Current mode, custom, snapshot.
So right now it's in this mode with a star. That's a custom mode that, again, you need the app to be able to change that. If you want to select some of the other modes, we simply just press this little button on top of the drone, and then it will shift to the other mode.
Hover.
So there's a hover mode. We can just try that, just for the sake of it. So I simply just press here on the button.
Continue, hover.
And then I hold the drone in front of me, and then it will simply hover. It will take off and hover. And I remove my hand immediately after. You see, when I go towards the camera, it actually keeps an eye on me all the time. So right now it's just hovering. And if I want to land the drone again, and that's important that you try this out if it's the first time, you just put your palm under the drone and it will simply just drop into your hand. It doesn't get much simpler than this. This is really cool. Let us just try some of the other stuff here. There's a
Zoom out.
option that's called zoom out. And again, just press the power button once and then let it
Zoom out.
look at you, and then it says 3 meters zoom out. So what it's doing now is that it's flying this way 3 meters while it's filming me. Filming us, because you are with me on the camera side. So that's sort of what DJI also calls a drone. So it flies back and it ascends, and then it descends and comes back to me, and I can simply let it land into the palm of my hand. So that is really simple. The next one, that is a follow mode. So it has a built-in follow mode. Simply just, again, same procedure. So now it's following me, and it's actually pretty close. So if I decide to go this way, it follows. It's like having my own little electronic pet that goes with me. So now it's back, and then I can go just under it again, and it lands in the hand. I think I read somewhere it has 10 minutes of flight time, and of course that doesn't sound very much, but as you can see, there are 2 batteries included, so that's a total of 20 minutes, and you're doing these short passages where you just let it follow you just shortly, or you let it maybe circle around you, or you let it do something like that. Let's just try the circle function. So it has completed a full round. It basically comes back and you can land it again. So you don't spend unnecessarily battery time when using this drone. Of course you can do that if you just let it hover, or if you let it follow you. You will burn down through the battery pretty fast. Let's try this again.
1.5 meters orbit.
So 1.5 meter orbit. So maybe we should just go a little bit over here. So now it's flying 1.5 meter orbit. See if it collides with the car. So you can just, whoa! Drone attack! So what happened there? That was interesting. Let's try that again. Again, there's absolutely no risk because it has this cage around it. So of course that will protect any collision that would have happened. But that was kind of a surprise. So maybe you shouldn't move yourself while you're testing this. So let's try it again.
1.5 meters orbit.
Because what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to film it while it was doing it. So. So it got a little bit confused there, I think. So. Then there's something they call bird eye.
Bird eye.
And that's, I think, where it just goes 5 meters in the air. And it's filming. Be interesting to see if it actually films. It is a little bit windy today. They don't recommend that you fly in strong wind with this drone, so it'll be interesting to see how stable it is once I put the footage in. See if it comes back. Yes, it comes back down now.
Custom snapshot.
So next one is a snapshot feature. That's more for taking a photo. So if I
Continue. Snapshot.
So you just need to do something like this. Then the LED blinks in the front and then it snaps a photo. As you can see, we have gone through all the modes that we have here, and we only down 1 dot on the battery. So you can maybe, I don't know, do we need to try that, maybe 20 flights or so on a single charge. So there's an option to go in here and do smart preview. Hopefully we can see that it has recorded something. This is a nice little thingy. So these are live views. So this is, see, this is photo. Just take a photo here. Whoops. So that's a photo. I can also do some video, but I would like a preview what's on the drone instead. So I made sure that it actually captured something. We are such control freaks when we are flying DJI products that we are able to see everything. So let's just go back here. Sound recording. That's an interesting feature. So turn on sound recording. Let's try that. Allow access to the mobile phone. Let's see what we can do with that. Follow mode. So maybe it's putting audio onto the video clip that the drone is recording right now. That could be nice. Let's just walk around the car. Come here, my friend. Hey, I would really love to be able to see. Not have an album. That was. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. There's all sorts of stuff in here that we have recorded. That's super nice. Let's just see this. So we get a low-res preview here on the phone. So I can basically download it to the phone. So we downloaded this one. So, hey, look at that. The picture quality is actually quite nice. At least here when I look at the phone. Oh, that was the one. Oh, that was the one attacking me. Let's download the last one that we did. I'm very curious to see if it actually put audio onto this. That would open up for some pretty interesting opportunities. Like having your own camera guy sitting in the air next to you. Listen. So maybe it's putting audio. That's smart, man. Then you can basically record audio from your cell phone. Maybe you can use something that's better than what I did. And then it sorts out the drone audio. Listen. You can't hear the drone. Man, that is pretty nice. Let's do one more of those. That's simply too crazy. Let's do a
Orbit.
We still have 3 dots left, and we are talking all the way around while it's hovering around me, circling. Da 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 da. Do we get audio on this? I guess more of you are happy that I didn't choose a singing career. It's really good. Usually you won't use the application. Yeah, you could use it for enabling stuff like that, and then you can basically put it away because then you don't need it anymore. You can just shove the drone in your backpack, turn it off. Even in your pocket, it fits very, very nicely in here. So you just put it in here, and then you basically don't need the application. But let's say that you're not happy with the standard settings that are in here. Then you can go in and you can modify sort of what the drone needs to do. Let's just try that for the sake of it. I'm talking like I'm an expert in this product. I'm not. But I saw there was something called hover settings. So see, look at this. There you can go in and you can do all sorts of stuff. Let's just take the zoom out and say, okay, we want distance up to 9 meters instead. So switch to zoom out mode.
Zoom out.
So now it switches automatically to the zoom out mode. And then if I do,
9 meters. Zoom out.
it actually zooms out 9 meters. I was not really sure what to think about this drone before I actually got it here. But so far I'm pleasantly surprised. And this would be something that I will carry along with me all the time. Because it's less intrusive and you can just put it up, capture a few clips and then use it for something interesting. So see here, there's you can configure all these, and you can see there the custom button. There's zoom out, follow, orbit, bird's eye and custom. You can do all these. There was the sound recording that we were messing around with. There's the internal storage. It seems it has maybe 32 gigabyte of internal storage, which should be more than plenty, and etc. So that's basically all the stuff that you need to have access to be able to customize the flight pattern of this drone. There's the smart preview. Let's just check the video settings here. So camera settings, you can see it's possible to shoot 1080p 30 fps and HDR, 1080p 60 fps and 2.7K 30 fps. You can get a countdown. That's nice because you want the drone to get up there and get stabilized before it's starting to do something. So super easy and intuitive. I like it very much that it works more or less out of the box. Of course you need to get past this activation step and create an account. But once you pass that, it's very easy to use this product. And you are probably doing YouTube shorts, you do Instagram reels and all sorts of stuff where you have vertical video. And so the question is, of course, can it do vertical video? And the answer is yes. You can see it here. I just did one tracking thing where I was doing vertical video. You can always discuss how well it solved that task. If it was better, maybe, to have done like a manual cropping of the 2.7K. Apart from the noise, you can hear that it's more noisier than maybe a Mini 3 Pro. It's the selfie drone that every one of us has wanted all the time. And I really hope that the image quality lives up to at least what I can see here on the phone. I know it's capped to 2.7K. So of course there will be some limitations to the resolution, and the dynamic range is also not that great. But for social media, this is awesome, man. This is really, really awesome that you just need to bring this little pack. Just bring that with you. You have already seen the footage by now, but I haven't actually watched it on a computer. So let me know in the comments below what you think about it and what you think about this product in general. I do want to mention that this drone was sent to me for free, but I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised. And because of that, it's not up to me to tell you to buy the product, but you have to make up your own mind of what you have seen in this video.